Once upon a time, in a charming village nestled at the edge of an enchanted forest, there lived a kind and lovely young woman named Belle. She was known far and wide for her extraordinary beauty and her even more extraordinary kindness. Belle was the daughter of a skilled inventor, Maurice, who was just as beloved in the village as his daughter. The village, though picturesque, was a quiet and predictable place, and Belle yearned for adventure and knowledge. She spent her days reading books from her father's extensive library and dreaming of far-off places and grand adventures. She often visited the village bookstore, run by a kind and knowledgeable bookseller who shared her love for stories and knowledge. One day, Maurice set off on a journey to present his latest invention at a fair, leaving Belle alone in their cozy cottage. He promised to bring her back a rose, as it was her favorite flower. Little did he know that his journey would take a fateful turn. Deep in the heart of the enchanted forest, Maurice lost his way and stumbled upon a mysterious castle shrouded in an eerie, otherworldly mist. As he ventured inside, he was met with strange, talking objects and a daunting presence that could only be described as a fearsome beast. The beast was cursed, trapped in a monstrous form by an enchantress, until he could learn to love and be loved in return. Fearing for his life, Maurice was imprisoned in the castle. However, Belle, sensing something amiss, set out to find her father. With the help of the enchanted forest and the guidance of the bookseller, who revealed himself to be a magical being with knowledge of the curse, Belle reached the castle. When she arrived, the talking objects, including Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, and Chip, welcomed her warmly, believing that she might be the key to breaking the curse. The beast, though initially frightening, softened in Belle's presence. He offered her the freedom of her father as long as she promised to return. Belle agreed, and she and her father were reunited. However, the village was skeptical of her story about the beast and the enchanted castle. Gaston, a handsome but arrogant hunter who had long pursued Belle for her beauty, saw this as an opportunity to rid himself of his rival. He rallied the villagers and led an attack on the castle, determined to kill the beast. In the ensuing battle, the castle's enchanted objects fought back, and the beast was gravely wounded while protecting Belle. Seeing the true nature of the beast, Belle confessed her love for him just as the last petal of the enchanted rose, which represented the time left to break the curse, fell to the ground. At that moment, the castle was bathed in a warm, golden light, and the beast's monstrous form was transformed into that of a handsome prince. The enchantress's curse was lifted, and the castle and its inhabitants were restored to their former glory. Belle and the prince danced in the grand ballroom, and they knew that they had found the love they had both longed for. As for Gaston, his envy and greed had brought about his own demise, as he fell from the castle's highest tower. The village learned to appreciate Belle for her intelligence and compassion, rather than just her beauty. She and the prince ruled the kingdom with wisdom and kindness, and the enchanting story of the Beauty and the Beast became a beloved legend for generations to come.